Thought I'd make a quick little video of an addition I made to my M53 belt loader, and this would also apply to the the MG42 style. Anyway, some of us that own these have caliber conversion kits for our MG42 style, MG34, and I know the Mag 58 can also take the same belt. So do you buy two different loaders, one dedicated for 8mm or the other one for 308? So I have a 308 cartridge there on the right and an 8mm on the left, and you can see the height difference. So what would happen is when you tried to load the 308 in the hopper, they would constantly twist, jam up, and created an issue. It would work if you fiddled with it, but it was a big hassle. So what I've seen some guys do is they'll buy another one of these loaders, because from what I understand, I do not know this firsthand, but I've just taken the word from other people I've read from and seen videos of, that the MG3 loader, which is a dedicated 308 loader, it apparently doesn't work very well. I don't know why, but I've heard that from several sources. So what they would do is buy another one of these loaders and then split the hopper in half and reduce the width for the height difference in the cartridges. Well, I said, well, why not just make a spacer of some kind to fit in there? So you just take it in and out when you switch between 8mm and 308. So here's what I came up with. So basically it follows the contour of the hopper, the shape, the overall shape. And then I added these pieces of key stock. One is just to hold it on the top, and the other one is to locate it in this slot right here. So all it does is you just slide it right in there. Fits right in. And once it's in there, it's nice and snug. She don't go nowhere. So let's go ahead and load some rounds there with that in there and see how it works. Okay, loaded some rounds in the hopper. I think I got 15 in there. Go ahead and there we go. Loaded all of them. Now you seen how that last one there kind of jumped sideways? Before the spacer, before I made that, a lot of them would do that. It'd constantly do that, and then they'd end up turning vertical, and then I'd have to stop and fish them out. But that was regularly occurring. So anyway, let's take a closer look at the spacer. Like I said, this piece of key stock here on the end is just to locate it in that hole, that slot. The only thing, and then this piece of top key stock, I just kind of ground that. Sorry here, a little difficult to do one-handed. There we go. I ground that so it'd sit in this groove right here on the front and back. There you go. Like I said, once it's in there, it's snug. I thought about welding some like kind of angle right here to hold a little bit tighter, but I mean it's in there good. It don't move around. The only thing to note if you decide to make one of these is gaps up here are not real critical as long as you stay less than the width of the base of the round. But on the bottom down here, let's get a little closer, you have to leave a gap for the agitator to work. Let's see, a little hard to get in there with the phone, sorry. There you can see it working. But that's the really only critical part, is so the agitator has room to move. So, very simple thing. It works great. This is a prototype, I guess you could say. I plan on actually making this out of, this is just mild steel, the main body. I'm going to make that out of some 140 sheet metal I have, so it's got some wear resistance. Other than that, I think it works pretty good and solves the problem of owning two hoppers. Thanks for watching.